Hi beautiful souls, and welcome to another reading. Today we're looking at the month of May, what it has in store for you. Okay, we're looking at the general energies, the challenges, the blessings, as well solutions and things that can help you in the month of May. How do you start the month, and also how you close and end the month of May. We'll also look at that as well in this reading. This is a general reading, okay, so do well to take what resonates and also leave what doesn't. We have 3 piles here, pile 1, 2 and 3. I want you to pause this video at any time and meditate on these numbers and also on these cards, the imagery as well, and pick the number or the image, the card that really calls out to you, that your soul is just like drawn to, and listen to that message. I would leave the timestamps in the comment section or in the description box so you can easily go to the number you picked and listen to it directly. And that's it. I'll see you in your pile. Hi beautiful souls, pile number 1. If you pick this number, welcome, and this is your reading, your prediction for the month of May. So we have your first card here. We have Still Waters. Look at this beautiful card. And we also have Magical Map Shifter. Okay, let me get your cards out. We have the 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups, and we also have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful energy. So the Still Waters here, I feel like this is speaking to you guys, as the general theme for May is to be patient in this month, and also to find time and pause and just really take care of yourself with this card here, because this speaks more of rejuvenation, taking care of yourself, taking a break, and knowing when to just pause and stop, not just diving into whatever comes, whatever is happening, but knowing when to pause, knowing when to take a break, knowing when to rest, knowing when you need to take a break, not because maybe you're tired, but that is the best that you can do. That is the heroic decision that you can make at a time, is to stop, is to pause, is to rest. Okay, beautiful energy here. And also with this card, I feel like this is really focusing on this month for you being a month that a lot of things would make sense, maybe towards the ending of the month. Okay, the experiences that you have in May are going to be divinely guided. So I don't want you guys to panic in May, like when it feels like maybe things are out of place or there's just too much going on. Okay, I feel like you'll be meeting people for strategic reasons. People will come into your life for various reasons, different reasons, but they would have a role to play in your life, even your friendships too, as well. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. And this can also, like, I'm seeing this with the 3 of Cups, and it's making me feel like you could, in May, you could be having people come back into your life. This doesn't have to be like romantic connections, but it could just be like friends, people from school, reunions and things of that sort, coming up. You understand? Do not turn, I feel like you should not turn any offer down, especially if it's coming from maybe the past. But again, it's not for everybody. Listen with discernment. So if you feel it's a second chance or an opportunity that you need to take and you don't need to miss out on, by all means, take advantage of that. I see you guys starting the month, especially with the Still Waters and the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're emotional and you are starting off, brave. That's how I say it. Like, you may not be in the best position Okay, things may not be in the best position that they ought to be, but you are starting off brave. I'm seeing some of you like gathering your strength, and you're like, you know what, we keep going, we're not going to turn back. Like, you're telling yourself that you're not going to give up, and no is not an answer. So I see, like, you know, you having this energy, like a little bit of mental strength to keep going. You understand? You know, you can't fail now. You know, some of you could be saying that, like, you can't fail now. I feel like a lot of you could be coming from maybe there's been a lot of harsh situations, emotional ones, or you've had to move to a new place, a new environment, okay, that you are not familiar with. When you are in a new territory, you really cannot control certain things, okay? It's new, it's fresh, you know, and you're vulnerable in that space. You could even just be in a new place, in a new space that is, you know, opening you up. But I do see you here starting off with maybe having faith. You know, you're not really at your best is the energy I'm getting here. You're not really at your pitch, your high point, okay? But you are, like, I don't know how to say, but you're finding ways to to keep it, you know, pushing, keep it going. The Nine of Cups here in reverse, I feel like something has been denied you, or something has been taken away from you. I feel like for some of you, you could have gotten something that you always wanted, and then you end up, sorry about that noise, okay? I don't know if you're hearing it, but I don't know where it's coming from. It just stopped. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Nine of Cups here in reverse, I feel like some of you, the challenge that I'm seeing here is you'd feel like you've not achieved your dreams. You have not gotten your goals, you know, have not been realized. You've not achieved anything, something that you really want, a desire, a wish that you want to come true. You feel like it has not come true yet. You feel like it's not happening. You feel like it's not taking place in your life, or maybe it's taking too long. All right, and this is why your team is more like, be patient. You understand? Rejuvenate, take a break, go back to the drawing board, plan before you move forward. So I feel like the problem you guys will have in this month is with finding out or feeling like you are not doing much. You may feel like you're not taking any action, but when it comes to like the spiritual and the cosmic plan, you guys are actually where you need to be. Everything that is happening, it is for a reason, okay? What I do see coming in May for you that would be fun is there's going to be maybe an event, you know, some celebration that could go on here with the Three of Cups, or a reunion. You could meet somebody that would come into your life in May and really just remove all of this, not like they'll magically take it away, but they would bring some sort of fun and excitement into your life. They will not leave you at the point that you are. It's going to be different. So I feel like you just have to be patient with how this month is just starting. Like, do not feel like your goals and your dreams are like there is no result or there is no work regarding that, because I'm sensing a lot of pressure on you guys here. I'm sensing this energy of, you know, you need to do more. And when you are in this phase, you could really burn out. When you're in this space, you could, you know, burn out from stress, from a lot of work. You may also lose faith and not trust in the divine and cosmic plan for you. So I see like the universe is, with this Three of Cups, the universe wants to bring something that will cheer you up. I feel maybe this could be like mid-May, okay, you know, something that would cheer you up, bring excitement into your life. Also, maybe you just, I feel like you would at some point, you would, you know, ignore this and focus on having more fun in your life. And I see you ending the month of May with realizing that your hard work did not, you know, go in vain. I feel like you'll be ending the month with more stability, more happiness. And I don't know why, for some reason this is coming to me like a family setting here, that, you know, you could get like a closer bond with your family, or with a group. A family doesn't have to be people you were related to by blood, but then you could have friends and people who feel like family. I feel like a deeper connection would also be realized at the end of the month of May here. Okay, that's what I'm sensing as well. I also see here, like with the Four of Wands, I feel like the wish that you want to come true, you know, some of you desire something or a goal that you want to happen. I feel like that's when you end the month eventually having that thing, but you just needed to be patient. A lot of you just need to go back to the drawing board. I feel like you get some answers and some visions and some direction when you pause, when you decide to, like, you know what, you know, let me hold off a bit, let me go back to the drawing board and check, you know, what I need to do. Like when you go back in that state, you will get an idea or something that really puts the whole puzzle together, is what I'm sensing here as well with this card. So let's pull some other cards here together. All right, let's pull some cards for you guys. So we have the cobweb. We'll do 3 cards, okay, for you, Power One. Extra cards. We have pain. Okay. One more. Spirit, one more. Thank you. And then we have happiness. Look at that. It's just awesome. I feel this confirms the 3 of Cups here. So I feel like there is something major, like some sort of celebration that could be coming for you in this month. This is not going to be for everybody, but I feel for those in relationships, I'm getting a sense that your relationship could take a different turn. Not a negative one, a positive one, where things get deeper. Maybe the person asks you out, or if you're already married, this could be like more sense of commitment, okay, like things, a renewal of your marriage, of your partnership as well. I also feel like for those of you who this is resonating with, maybe like goal, work situations and all, you could be getting like a new offer, and definitely cause for celebration here. It would definitely make you happy as well. So you end the month happy. The universe is giving you these gifts of maybe a new job in your career path, and it would just make you happy. Again, you know why I feel like this cobweb here is referring to the general energy as to why you need to understand these 2 waters, why you need to be patient, why you need to rejuvenate. It is your spirit team and your spirit guides trying to protect you. Also with the 6 of Swords, I do feel like that spiritual energy as well, like you moving forward. So I feel like, you know, the universe is really looking out for you guys, protecting you in this month from forces beyond your control. You may be thinking something is good for you, but then, you know, in the universal and in the cosmic realm, it's not what is best for you. The universe, with this magical map shifter, the universe knows what is good for your path, what you're ready for, what you're not ready for, and it will bring all of this abundance, all right, into your life. I do wish you guys an amazing new month. Enjoy May and share love and kindness. Show love and kindness to everyone you come across. And I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hi, beautiful souls. Power number 2. Welcome to your May 2023 prediction. Your reading. What is it that you need to know? Let's explore that. So you guys have this card, Steam number 14 here, as the overall energy, and you also have Talisman. Very intense energy. It's given Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, we're not doing signs though, but it's a general energy I'm picking up. It's giving up this fiery energy. Okay, with this team here, I do feel like there is lots of rage. There is this no nonsense vibe, this energy of you saying enough is enough. You know, you're not just going to let people ride on you, or let yourself to be trampled on. I just get this very, like, you're taking control over something, okay? It could be over your life in general. And we also have talisman here, and these two are very strong energetic cards. And with the talisman, it's like you're filled with wisdom, you're wiser. And I feel like with the talisman, there are traps on your way in the month of May. Like, there could be very funny games going on, but you'll be able to spot them out because they seem familiar. Talisman means you're coming with lots of wisdom in May. You already know a lot of things. The situations seem familiar. You know what to do. You've had the situations happen repeatedly before, but you're making a different choice now because you are wiser. Okay, that's why it feels like a powerful energy. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. You'd be not like you're just being brave, but you're also making like brave decisions. You're coming up really strong. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very strong, fierce energy. And you have how you start the month of May with the Emperor. Nothing could be fiercer than that. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the moon here. Excuse me, please. Okay, so I do see you being very logical in the beginning of May here. Again, it comes with this energy, with this theme and the talisman, like we talked about earlier. I feel like you're stepping into power. You are being authoritative over your life and over everything basically that concerns you. Maybe your love life, your career. It can also just be like just in general, you're taking control of things. You're trying to also like protect yourself. I also, for some reason, some of you could be doing this way too much. You're so guarded up that nobody can really talk to you though, which is good because a lot of the things people are going to be saying could be nasty. People could be watching you and be saying like a lot of negative things here as the challenge or the problems that we see in the month of May. But because of who you are in this month, you're taking authority. You're not going to let little discussions, little gossip, negative associations or group of friends or people who just like to talk shit about you stop you. Okay, that is why you are being strong. I feel like a lot of you've been victims of these people, of people who just like to say trash and put you down. Maybe in the past months that has happened, or it's just something that's been happening in your life. But I do see you here saying enough is enough. You get upset. The energy is given like you're angry about something, but not like you're going to get physical with it. It's more of you taking very strong emotional and mental actions and decisions regarding the situation here. You're also protecting yourself. You're starting off protecting yourself. What another thing I'm saying here, like, you're telling yourself you can do more. Okay, this can be maybe work related or just you wanting to be better yourself. Okay, you want to be better. So you're going to add more tasks to what you're doing. You're going to add more work to what you're doing. You're taking up a challenge. Okay, is what I'm saying here. And I feel like you're ready for it. Even it feels like the universe is also going to be giving you that challenge, but I do see that you're ready for it. You are, although with the talisman here, I see you also being able to detect who is your friend and who is a foe. Who you can confide in and who you cannot. You are how do I put it now? You are weighing out your options, okay? You're also scaling the people in your life as well. So I feel this is going to be helpful for a lot of you here, as well. Especially if you are in business or maybe in school. Yeah, in business and school. I'm seeing something related to that here with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like the wisdom, you know a lot of things. You know who you can confide in. So I feel like you have the right company, the right people that you can talk to about the things that you don't know. You're open to collaborations, but you're also being mindful of people like this. You're open to learning, but you're just being mindful of people like this as well. That's the energy I'm getting here from for you guys. The other thing I'm seeing is you could put your guards up so high, or you could put, yeah, you could put your guards up so high that it becomes difficult for you to learn, especially because of the moon here. I'm seeing a lot of insecurities, you know, things that maybe you don't want to accept about yourself coming out, you know, but you'll be able to handle all of this, okay, all of this. And also with the moon and this team and talisman here, I feel something would happen in May that would, I feel like it would get you upset. It would trigger something in you. It would trigger maybe a past situation that you've had, or a negative situation that you've experienced. It would trigger it. But with the talisman, I feel you have the wisdom and how to go about it. I also do see like you, wow, I feel you're going to be having access to lots of informations, okay? A lot of them, most, not a lot, most of them could be negative informations. It could be informations that could put you in this angry, you know, mood, or angry energetic space here. Again, you'd find wisdom, you know, you'll be able to navigate through it, because for some of you these are experiences that you've had before. The whole scenario would seem familiar, like it's happened before, so you definitely know what to do here. I also feel like in May I'm seeing lots of like hard work here. A lot of you could be if you like submit maybe your job application, you could be called back to have like other assessments and things of that nature. I feel like if you're in business, people would want to work with you more, and in general you find that people want to communicate or talk to you more. But I feel like you're being guarded and you're being watchful of who comes into your space because of this, because you know, all right, how it's been in the past, is what I'm saying here. But do well to, you know, not allow your insecurities sabotage maybe good partnerships and good collaborations that you could get, okay? um Let us see what else we have here. Let's pull some additional cards from this bag and see what other messages comes through for you in May. So we have Wheel, we also have the Casket, wow, and then we have trouble, we see accusations. So I feel this is why, you know, some of you could end up being very upset here, because this confirms what we said here, that there could be things that would be said, gossips and negative things. It could be like accusations, false accusations on you, that would want to steer you into trouble and pull you into drama, and also just make you in general upset and unhappy. But you'd handle the situation with wisdom and logic. I feel like you would put your emotions aside, But I get a sense that after this whole situation, you would find it difficult to open up to people or to trust people. You might just decide to, put people, like where they should be, like not want them to come close to you. I feel this whole situation can cause the end of a friendship or the end of the connection or relationship that you may have with someone, or the partnership that you have with a firm, company, a person. It could be an end to something good in your life as well, but it's not no, not like, it's not going to be the end of something good. I feel like it's going to be the end of maybe a good friendship, but then it wasn't the best. Not everything that feels good is actually good. Okay, so you might just put that aside. You might just put that friendship aside here. So aside that, I feel like you are navigating May with lots of logic and lots of knowledge and wisdom. Please try not to get triggered into drama and conflict and fight and things of that nature, because I feel like people will try to literally make you boil, like they want to see what would happen. Okay, again, with the negative, with the accusations here, the Page of Swords here, find ways to communicate properly, because I feel like if things are not said in the way that the other person understands, it could just turn into something else here. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Do well to spread love and kindness, and I would see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello beautiful souls, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see what the month of May has for you guys. So the first card we have here is Gaza. Very powerful and energetic card. I feel like the overall theme for you guys is taking action, doing something, okay, regardless of whatever it is. Okay, we have a protecting treasure. I get a sense that a lot of you could be trying to protect that which you have. You would find yourself protecting maybe your finances. It could be friendships, it could be family, it could also be relationships, businesses, something that is very dear to you. This makes me feel like something could be at risk of, maybe there's a risk of you losing something, and the need for you to be able to stand up and protect whatever that is, especially if it is something that is dear to you here. So power needs to be exerted here with the Gazer. I feel the month of May for you is calling you to, not be weak, but then to be strong. All right, to be strong, to be firm. Look out for that which you care for. It's not a time that you need to be confused or unsure of which way to go, or unsure of what to do here. Okay, it's more like take power, show power, protect that which you have, your surroundings, your family. Okay, what is it that you hold dear to you? You need to look out for those things. So I see like the month of May starting out for you with optimism, excitement. I'm seeing a lot of you being happy, stepping into the month with this very light-headed energy, celebrating and just being so carefree about everything, almost like you're ignoring the need for you to protect certain things or to keep certain things to yourself. The interesting thing is, I feel like you start the year being so expressive, being so open, and exploring a whole lot of things. You're taking a lot of risk as well, and also maybe having lots of adventure. I feel like some of you could be making like not terrible, but like very daring and adventurous decisions in the beginning of May. So I feel like, you do this, it could be maybe you're just ignoring, you could be ignoring that there is a need for you to keep certain things maybe a secret, or to keep certain things to yourself. I just see the energy of you being just carefree, like doing whatever it is that you like, or whatever happens, whatever happens, you just go with it. But towards the end of the month, I feel like there is lots of wisdom that you have gained, and you guys all have major arcanas, by the way. So I feel like you get to end the month, and then you begin to see that, oh, you do need to keep saying things to yourself. You see that sometimes mystery brings desirability, right? You get desired more when you seem a little bit mysterious. So I feel this could be like, you need to, with this protection, you need to keep certain things to yourself. You can see how the lady here is more like, just maybe to herself, just all covered in, not like you are not allowing people close to you, okay? But there are certain informations that should just be kept to yourself here, okay? I feel like some of you will be taking huge risk in May, and you need to always protect your interests. I know this sounds very strategic, or like dark psychology and stuff, but then you need to put your interest first. Putting yourself first doesn't mean that you are putting every other thing, you're putting everything else behind, okay? But looking out for yourself helps you to be able to look out for others as well. All right, so I also see here the Hangman and Temperance here. I feel like the universe is, ooh, the universe could be telling you to be patient. It could also be the universe wants you to do things in moderation. A lot of you who pick this number could be like very, you're not introvert. I feel like you're extroverts. You're extroverted, so you are like an open book. Like, people see everything. You don't know how to maybe keep things to yourself, or you don't have secrets. People just can literally see through you here, and it's not good. It puts you at risk. People can easily use some sort of information that you've given to them against you. All right, so moderation needs to be applied here. And also with this energy here of the Sun, I feel like you don't need to overdo things, okay? You do not need to overdo things, because the picture or the image I'm seeing in my head is of someone who maybe goes out, gets maybe to have fun, and then you get really drunk, and then people take advantage of that moment because you're vulnerable, and do things that they're not supposed to do to you. And when you are actually sober, they could use that to blackmail you understand? So really do protect yourself. Look out for yourself. Do not go into places that you're not supposed to go to, is what I'm also getting here. If you're not invited, do not show up, okay? Everything has to be done in moderation here. With the High Priestess that I'm seeing in the Temperance, okay, everything needs to be done in moderation. I feel like you end the month of May with a higher sense of knowledge. You get to see that not everything is just supposed to be out there, okay? You get to see that you need to protect yourself. You get to understand that, even if you are making everybody happy, there's still going to be that one person who cannot just be excited for you, and there is nothing you can do about it, okay? I'm also seeing here that you would be getting out of a stuck situation. I feel like some of you get the boldness to be able to leave situations that are not healthy for you. You are looking at things differently, you get to look at things differently, see things differently. people, situations, you see them differently, and this will help you, you know, protect yourself. It will help you protect your own interest. Okay, it's not dark psychology. You just have to look out for yourself right now is what I'm getting here. And for some of you, that could be like a weakness because you're always this person that puts people first. Well, don't do that now. So let's see the extra cards that you guys have. Okay. You see, doing something risky, taking a chance here. And I think we talked about the risk earlier as well. Taking a risk, taking your chance, involvement with the law. Again, I feel this is why this protection, you know, came to me earlier as well. I also feel like with this involvement with the law, in the month of May, if there is anything that you have to sign and stuff like that, make sure you have legal documentations of whatever it is that you're doing. Protecting your interest doesn't necessarily just have to do with you protecting yourself physically. You can also do so by protecting maybe your properties and lots of things like that. Okay, because I feel like maybe drama could be brewing here. Okay, you could get beaten by somebody who you trusted, which is why looking out for your interest is good. If it's a partnership, if it's something that you're doing, make sure that it is, you know, you have a lawyer that you can call to have everything, you know, documented. Everything should be in the books is what I'm saying here. And then we have the whale. Great worry over nothing. Spirit doesn't want you to worry about anything because the universe has your back, and that's why you're listening to this message right now. Maybe some of you could have been thinking of, you know, having papers being, or having things being legalized, or, you know, documenting some things, and this is your confirmation to do so. All right, do not worry. Your interest is also the universe's interest. The universe is happy that you get the things that you desire. The universe is excited that you get the things that you desire. So there is nothing for you guys to worry about here. Just take the precautions that are necessary. I'm hearing like something can come up that is too good to be true, and then it is actually too good to be true. Do not fall for it. It could be a risk as well. Don't take stupid chances. I'm hearing that too. Okay, not to be insulting, but do not take, you know, do not make crazy decisions and choices. This is what I have for you guys. Power number 3. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. Please spread kindness and love around to everyone around you and also to yourself, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye.